Another day, another round of transfers. The three most important ones that I've seen. Um, well, actually, there's only two that are pretty much confirmed. One of them, let's take a quick look here. One of them, João Palhinha, who I think for like a year has been angling a move towards Bayern Munich from Fulham. So it looks like it will go through. Medical to be booked, then documents to be signed. Fabrizio Romano, story confirmed. So it looks like that one is pretty much done. Um, Bayern are looking to, or I'm sorry, have signed him. Looks like it's looking increasingly likely that Kimmich is actually going to be gone, which Kimmich has been rumored around a lot of Premier League clubs. The last one that I saw that was probably more concrete was Man City. Now, the Man City link, he's worked under Pep. He enjoyed his time with Pep, so that seems to make sense there. But that's the latest rumor I've seen with him. Paulinho, obviously here you see a replacement type, if you will. And the one that actually disappointed me / confused me the most, if I'm being honest, was Calafiori. He's going to be going to Arsenal, it looks like, in a $50 million Euro package. He's going to Arsenal. So that's the link there. It was looking like Liverpool were in pole position. Then you started seeing Chelsea and Arsenal enter the race. It looked kind of half baked, but now it looks like Arsenal are really, really going to push that and try to make that happen. And it was funny because it looks odd. Like I feel like, yeah, terrorist ball, Arteta ball. So listen, it's great. He's a great coach, and I like what he's been doing. But I don't know that was the place that he really needed the reinforcement, if you will. You got Gabriel, you got Saliba, QR, Ben White, Jurgen Timber, which normally I think he plays fullback, but obviously for the case of this here, it's an odd look. Arsenal just refused to sign a forward that makes sense. Does this make sense for Arsenal? Again, Calafiori is a good player. I think he's going to be a really good player, but I don't know that that's really what they need. And again, it's just this kind of blowing of money almost, if you will, where it's like they got Havertz when they didn't really need him. Again, Arsenal fans are really just trying to make that work, just showing highlights after highlights that, he's working or whatever. I think he was okay. He was an okay signing. It's just you didn't need him. And now that they need goals, again, through the season, it showed, okay, they need a forward. They need goals. Everybody was crying out. Pundits, fans, everyone, the squad, it seemed like everyone. Nketiah wasn't working, Gabriel Jesus wasn't working, and he's like, you know what we need? Center back. Now, to be fair, Calafiori did score here in the Euro, and he's made a couple of bombs forward. I don't know if he scored actually, but he's made a couple of bombs forward. I don't know that was the signing that you needed. So there is that. And then obviously I got to end it here on Liverpool. Liverpool still being very, very quiet. Our faith is in Michael Edwards, but Nico Williams may be on his way to Liverpool this summer. So it looks like the rumors are getting a little bit more heated. I also saw that they were still linked with the Brazilian DM. I think it's Ederson. Speaking of Ederson too, Ederson actually might be going to the Saudi League. I did see that as well. Let me see if it was on the radar of Fabrizio here, because I saw it reported and I was like, no way. Do they have a ready-made? They don't have a backup, do they? Man City? Who's the backup there? I know they have like an old guy that they trot out every once in a while, and That's weird. Anyway, Arsenal are going to sign David Raya. David Raya definitely is going to need to go. Definitely is going to need to... I'm just David Raya. It's been a hell of a day. Ramsdale's definitely going to need to go. I don't know why I said Raya. Ramsdale's going to definitely need to go. David Raya will definitely be the number one for Arsenal, obviously, moving forward. Arteta's kind of shown his hand there. That's who he likes. So that's who he's going to go with. No Ederson news. Okay, weird. I thought I had seen it on Fabrizio's. Maybe I didn't. Ederson... I'm going to type it in here real quick. Yeah. I don't know that the personal terms have been agreed yet. I haven't seen that. But again, I've seen that he's linked and I've seen that he is open to the idea. I know that the Saudi League were gunning for Alisson as well, the Liverpool goalie, Alisson Becker. That's not going to happen. I'll tell you that right now. That's not happening. I think he loves the club and he wants to stay in top flight football. So that's not going to happen. The Ederson one, I mean, he's won it all. I don't, maybe he does, maybe he does. I'm never going to be mad at a player for trying to get the bag, Why be upset at that? Let's see. Breaking, Flamengo negotiating the signing of Lucas Paqueta on loan. Oh, wow. Ooh, Paqueta on loan. I'm assuming it would have to be because some trouble with the betting stuff. Again, we'll see where that goes. Here it is. That does say Fabrizio Villa watch playback. Okay, so Ederson is open to the Saudi Pro League. That's what I had seen. Ederson is open to the Saudi Pro League. So, something to keep an eye out. Chimeka's clause. Ipswich table a big money bid for Hull City defender Jacob Greaves. Nothing much here. De Ligt. Oh. PSG have contacted Bayern Munich to express interest in Matthias De Ligt. So that would also be interesting. Now, I actually did like what Bayern Munich signing Paulinho, but I also have seen that Musiala is keen on going back to England. He has not yet signed the contract extension with Bayern Munich. He has 2 years left on his deal. That would be a massive bid, though. That's not going to be an easy one. If they try to, if he does the smart thing for himself and getting to choose his own destiny, he'll run out his contract and then he will, again, choose where he wants to go. But not yet. And now, because Liverpool and his head was turned, just like mine did apparently, Anthony Gordon by Liverpool, now Newcastle are set to offer Anthony Gordon a lucrative new contract. So we will be keeping up with the transfer rumors, but that is the transfers for today. Today's the 3rd. Tomorrow is Happy Birthday America. But I'll still be on. I'll still shoot. And Friday is when I do plan on going live. I'm going to cover all the matches. Too many games going on Friday, so I'm going to probably stream all day. So I'm going to put the links in the bio, especially to my OnlyFans as well. Just kidding. And find me on Twitch, find me on YouTube, and we will go from there. But let me know if you see any rumors as well.